What's going on, realist? It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Married to the Real, where we always keep it real. Manifesto. Season 4, Episode 2.
All call. Yeah, I don't know. But this show being weird like they always are. So
This is bullshit. Bitch, you know we out here looking for this baby. You complicit in a crime. You sinking a lifeboat.
child, that lifeboat been sunk with Egan, Adrian, this whole Angelina, so it is what it is. If one person took them other people down, I can only imagine what's gonna happen with this. But I'm mad they really killed Grace off. Like, really?
Yo, let's talk about like Grace epic moment that I loved. Was it season 3? The shotgun. When her brother died, she was like, nah.
It was alright. I'm just saying. If it's your moment, you gotta know the details. You done? Okay, get you ready. Full reactions on Patreon.
To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die.
They ain't have to do my girl Grace like that though, bro. They could have had her like wounded in the hospital for a while or something. They ain't have to take her out the game. Like, what was the reason?
I don't follow Collins anymore. All I have to show
If you got a year and a half,
daughter.
this so
Collins
dumb.
took everything from me.
They probably trying to lead you to her.
I'm sorry I bothered you.
Like, imagine you got 18 months. If you don't find her before then what? She gone forever. I'm so ready for her to die.
I hope she...
Ain't there some folks on this plane already dead already? Like, can she just go ahead and go?
What if this little girl is so smart that she know that this is bullshit?
I don't know what she know. I mean, she's 3. She left her coat behind. Might have some DNA on it.
Sorry. I am.
Are you still on our side, McCombie? Because let me find out.
Great. Okay, well, I would love to assist you further, but I actually don't have any information, nor was I involved. So if there's nothing else, then I would really love to get back to my brother.
If you remember anything, you know where to find us.
Okay, McCombie. I was about to say, girl, let me find out your clip.
You get one call, and it leads you to exactly what you've been looking for. Dad,
Not him flipping this like I've been having callers, but it's not leading me to what I want. Like, please.
Damn.
Hey,
That's your boy. Get them together.
I feel like he feeling. I understand how he feeling.
Yeah, but you still got other kids.
I know. I understand that.
Shit, Grace in the ground. It's been 2 years.
And then you feel like I can understand Grace being gone. You still...
He gotta have that moment that Grace had. Like, remember that moment when Olive brought her that food and the food was moldy and all that kind of shit?
He hasn't had that moment.
This girl has a dragon.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
4 weeks at sea, it's a miracle. Not to
With no food
Years as a lad,
and shit.
but I would channel my inner dragon, breathing through it until I could lower my heart rate enough to feel vibrations from the box.
Are you seriously checking for bugs right now?
With the registry, I, just...
Damn, Stone. You really think I'd do that to you?
Child, why? I thought McCombie was coming.
This park, huh?
It's out of the way. I don't need to remind you how risky it is for a badge to be seen with a passenger these days.
They're getting his coordinates, Mick. I just don't know how. Either they're tracking his phone or watch.
Or they're tracking him.
Mick, if you're stashing this guy somewhere, you need to...
Who? Where he say he got that thing wrong?
I think the NYPD might be tracking Henry.
Why do you think that?
I have a source.
Do you have a phone on you, Henry?
A watch, jewelry, anything? Okay, I was afraid of that. Is there any chance they've implanted a microchip under your skin? Is that possible?
There were so many tests, and sometimes I was sedated. It is possible.
Okay, we gotta get him out of here now.
I know a place. Take the ghost car and Henry. I'll quarterback from here. Go.
Take the ghost car.
Damn.
Did you just have a vision? I heard a voice.
Is that your business?
I was holding in a sneeze. I'm fighting off a cold.
Should've
Right,
mentioned that.
COVID.
Could've
Let me
fucked your
sneeze on your
vitals.
ass. What them taking your blood and shit gonna do? They feel like you can morph? Like, the fuck? And do Ben show up for these? Because I can't see him showing up for that.
A witness, an accessory.
Over the phone?
Wait, the interview's happening here?
Yeah.
Okay,
Can you do that for me?
I'll try.
Great. Thank you.
Over the
In meantime,
phone?
I told Cal to stay away from the house, but we've got to get rid of any trace that he lives here. Divide and conquer?
He doing dumb shit now. That's the biggest story that man can break is if Cal's still alive and aged up. Like, them motherfuckers don't be trying to help y'all.
So precious. Is this for me?
Oh, what is it?
I should probably get her down for a nap.
You better fucking tell
Time to go,
somebody.
love.
What she drew?
Come on.
I want to see what the fuck she drew.
Mm-hmm.
And they need to go back and check her history.
Hard right at the intersection.
Henry probably like, God damn. Hold on, Mr. Kid. Please. Ooh, not they got a bird in the air.
Guys, they've got air support.
Keep going. We can
This is GTA 5 stars right now. Well, no, it ain't 5 stars until SWAT.
That's 3 right there, though.
God damn.
pick up speed. Wheels on the ground are closing in.
Turning around. Hey, Henry,
Not him
stop,
getting
stop.
out.
What are you doing? Get back in the car. We gotta go. Henry, come on. Get back in the car, please.
I've done what I needed to do.
Oh.
I gave Kel the black box.
No.
So go.
No, no. Henry.
But you the only one that can hear them
You
voices.
gotta get out of there now.
He the only one that can hear the voices though. Of course they done now.
Oh shit!
Who having a caller?
He is. The old man was now.
Not the volcano. I'm sorry, what? What does this mean?
I love you. You have
Can
to
we say
feel
like a
that
million
too.
days? 10,000 days ain't a long time.
What you say?
10,000 days ain't a long time.
It's really not.
I'm gonna need you to say 1 day or a million, motherfucker. Like,
Give us the chance to get
A
back.
million days.
shit. Give me all the odds.
You and me under the stars.
I ain't taking 10.
God, I finally get the callings back, and the one person who can help me, I have to solve this with him.
Okay. I'm gonna go get Vance, see if he's tracked him down. Just stay.
Did I do that right? Because that's a lot of years if I did
I
that.
just said roughly 25 to 30 years. Did you not hear me when I said that?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. But they look young. I need more than that. Y'all playing. Y'all barely 40.
Kidnaps your daughter.
Please help me find Angelina. She's 5'2", dark brown eyes.
Bitch, we got her picture. You better. That damn airplane picture still sitting over there. And somebody gotta be helping her because how you got money to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I mean, no one survives.
Exactly. I hate when people do that. Like, why even call?
This isn't a joke, all right? No matter what you think of 828 or of me, a little girl's life is at stake. She's 3 years old. She's all alone. She's done nothing wrong.
So the next question is for me. What about your other missing child?
What?
Uh-huh. Played yourself. Because Cal missing too, technically.
My own dad won't even look me in the eye, and I get it. Because everybody else knew Angelina was dangerous, but
You were listening to a calling. We're doing the best we can with the callings. They're the only hope that we have. You will get.
And
your
them
freedom.
bitches don't be
Give it
self-explanatory either, which is annoying as fuck.
Good news?
Like most kids try to see the good in people.
Bad news. Breaking them out's gonna be impossible.
Would it be okay if we just kept it between us that I'm here.
And why is that?
A lot of people hate us passengers. They don't think we're human.
What would you say you are?
I don't know.
Well,
Let me find out this.
To find out.
See, she look like one of them. You know what? Fuck around and she gonna get her and this girl killed. Trusting people that don't like y'all. Stupid ass bitch. You ain't see none of this coming in.
Got you.
Of course, in Middle America. Fuck out of here with this
You
shit.
can buy what Mick wants for a snack, but on this you got nothing.
Why is everyone suddenly assuming I can empath through the phone?
It's odd.
That makes sense.
A zillion times at Eureka and nothing.
That makes sense.
How so?
Because the recording is lapped over each other. It's doing the original plane crash and it's doing the when the dude pop back. What Cal just saw in his vision, a fucking volcano erupted. Wouldn't that be the same as an earthquake? It's all happening at the same time, remember? If they in that spot where that black shit is.
Spikes every 6.2 seconds. So
That's probably why he saw the volcano. Hell no, he don't remember which way to go. Give me them directions again and put on my gloves. Ain't no motherfucking way. Sir, you should have put on her gloves. You just touched the door.
So many people touch that door.
But I'm just saying though, like he still has to touch stuff depending on how you have to get in the doors.
Just by here.
Ain't that lady house?
It's just here.
That's the lady house. So somebody saw this shit.
It's Anna's house. Pretty sure she has a security camera. Come on.
She not finna help you. Cause she was harboring them hoes. You're gonna have to get old boy to tap that footage.
I just put it up to stop the vandalism.
She's lying.
Sorry.
Yes, I'm glad he came.
You're lying.
Get her ass, Zeke. Get her ass. Ben gonna choke the shit out of you.
You're covering, but inside, you're afraid you're gonna get caught.
No.
There you go.
It wasn't until I got to know you yesterday that I realized.
Eden's alive.
This girl right here lying to everybody like Ben and Grace did fucked up shit to her. They helped her. I knew Ben was gonna choke. Where is she? Ben's gonna choke the shit out of her, bitch. I was waiting on it. I was wondering why she helped this bitch, but I'm like, you seen the news reports? I hope this calling is not finna lead him to Angelina and Eden, because that's just gonna make shit
that's
worse.
where they at. Exactly.
I'm tired.
You never know.
He gonna help them.
You can file your incident report there.
Somebody that don't get no callings and be fucking with him. You showed up.
We gotta go quick.
Just want you to know who child you helping her. Report that shit.
Your other left.
God damn it! God damn it, Cal.
I wear my scar on the outside. Yours.
I wish they could help him though, because if he gets him back to China, they finna get rid of him for real this time.
Just like me.
Dang.
You need to bolt. Now.
That's all he needed.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do.
You will.
Thank you, Mr. Kim.
Mr. Kim out here saving the world with words.
I told her I couldn't do this anymore.
You should have
Then she took what she could and left.
Where are they now?
I don't know, truly. I'm sorry.
So maybe Cal is gonna find his sister and bring her home.
You told me to get my guardian.
Nobody told you to kill their mama.
You kidnap a child? I didn't tell you to kill someone.
Grace wouldn't let her go. And you were right. I needed Eden.
Child,
She's
burning
kept me
hell.
safe, and she did it again. She called you to save us.
But you're not getting calling, so that means you're trash.
My hands are full helping shepherd 8 waiters.
And help me.
If she not getting calling, she not chosen no more. You hear me?
Let's go. Just for tonight.
Let Ben come choke her. He gonna choke your ass out for real. Don't nobody like you, Adrian.
Hello? Hey, I just wanted to say thanks for dropping Cal off. No problem. It would have been too risky to have you two leave together. Well,
Why they got my girl running around in her drawers?
Because she with Jared.
I know. Just want to say thanks. You never have to.
Oh, wow.
Told you.
Who's that?
I thought you weren't a detective anymore. Hey, thought I took the long way home.
I knew you would. And I'm glad. Because I wanted to do this.
I had this whole speech planned. Now I'm speechless.
I have enough to say for the both of us.
She might have wanted him at some point, but after all this bullshit, look at what happened to Eden. Somebody come stab Michaela and take her damn child, kill Jared. Kill, what's the boy name? Oh, not him getting this now. Is that what is that though? Is it a burn from the plane? Not him passing that shit on.
Here we go. Maintaining level altitude. Here we go. Maintaining level altitude.
If I'm supposed to... Slower.
Go back. Save her.
Last chance.
The Callers?
Set them free.
You're so connected.
Well, what does that mean though? It still doesn't like. How is that even on the black box? That shit they was hearing in their head after the crash. So like that's kind of wild.
It's all connected. So what if they are trying to prevent their deaths by like they are here right now and everything is happening, but what if they're trying to reset everything? So these are our trials, so we have to send the messages to ourselves and reset. Like, so what I'm saying is like the last episode, the definitive last episode for the series, it will be them, okay, they'll go through the little turbulence, but they'll end up landing at the airport on time. All of this is trial. All this is trial. Like, this is their chance to redeem themselves so they can live. Just like, shit, I can't even say that.
Nope.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but it ain't gonna work like that.
You don't know that.
Okay, so what were you finna say that was like, you can't even say that? Because it didn't work out like that with them three dudes.
No. I can't say.
All I'm gonna say
Hold up. I'm gonna type it. That's why
I get why you, okay. Oh, I don't.
Yeah, like that. That's what I'm talking about.
But what I'm saying is, if they hit like a hard reset for the last episode, I just feel like that's a cop out. But that's just me.
But that's not necessarily. It's not a cop out. You
wanted us to go through time to save people out of time to come back to before all this shit happened. I just feel like that's bullshit. Cause then are we gonna forget the people we lost along the way? Cause like that means it will rewind Grace's death. Mm-hmm. Then when we get to the point in the story where the three dudes would have, you know what I'm saying, like that part would have happened. I just feel like cause it's other people. Cause if it's a hard reset, what happens to Michaela and Zeke? He's not a part of that. So do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So she has to make a choice.
Wouldn't everybody though?
Everybody has to make a choice.
I don't feel like they gonna do that with this.
I don't know. I
get that you're guessing, but I just feel like after everything they went through, I feel like they will reclaim the time they lost. Like most people, you ain't gonna notice who age like, but the kids like how like with grown people, it's not gonna be that much of a difference. I just feel like they get their time back that they lost. And then they wouldn't get no more callings after that if that's how they choose to end it. But I don't know. Like, of course, I'd love to see Grace come back, like, if they get a reset. But it's like, when you got people that had that same experience but wasn't on a plane, what does that mean for them? Because Zeke beat his death date and he's still here. But if Michaela got a hard reset, they wouldn't be together. So that's all I'm saying. That would bring Lourdes back into the picture. Like, that would start all that shit over again. So that's why I'm just like... I feel like they would just get their time back, but I don't know. Because to be honest, I don't know. I feel like the way they may do it, I don't feel like everybody in this show deserves a second chance. So I feel like some of them finna start dying off.
And see, that's probably gonna be that probably maybe the plane will crash, and the people who chose wrong will die in the plane crash, and those who chose right will get a second chance.
Cause I just feel like 180 some people, that's too many variables for one person to drag us down. Cause when you think about a flight, everybody on that flight didn't live in New York, just like they showed you Mr. Kim. He was overseas. So I'm sure it had to be a couple other people that was in other countries that had like a connecting flight, like they went from Jamaica to New York, but then they probably went somewhere else. So how do you even calculate that kind of shit with them throwing him in as a variable? Like, this man wasn't even from here. And then his little symbol done passed on to Cal, so he probably ain't even. He said he did what he needed to do. I just feel like Mr. Kim probably not finna be here no more when they transfer him back the way he was. Like, I don't know. They consider them dangerous already, so that's what I'm just like, I don't know. They could do a reset so everybody can get a happy, and then that would reset them having Grace too. I mean, having Eden too. If they go back to the beginning, that would wipe the baby out of existence.
But this is what I'm saying. Most people like, if they reset, they would remember like certain things you would still happen. It's just a reset, like okay, this, just a trial. We certain, like Danny would be wiped out the picture, like he's gone now. Like we thought Danny was gonna be a big factor, but then Danny got wiped out. Like Danny didn't even like
Danny.
Yeah, Danny, the dude Grace was with.
Oh,
and then he was like a non-factor at one point. So it's like, okay, like that won't even be a thing because they'll land on the plane.
That'd have been cool if they had him at the funeral though, but because I'm just like, oh, I heard Grace got stabbed up. Go to the funeral, but I get what you're saying though. Like, I just don't know with this show. They always got some wild ass shit going on. Like, this is why I like this show, because it's one of them shows where I can't pinpoint 100% what's going on. It's always like variables that they can throw in or whatever. Because I just feel like for them to give Cal his time back, that's another reason why I feel like I can't really see them doing the 5-year thing too. Because if they went back, even if they remembered, he'd still be like him, and like everybody would go back to revert to whatever. Because you could still get your time back and remember. But I just feel like people like Adrian, I don't know. I don't know. Because he always feel like he doing the right thing, but he always end up doing something fucked up. But people like Angelina, I don't know if they're going to bring Egan back up because they haven't shown him yet. Like, them kind of people that was like being real selfish and all for stuff, I can't see everybody getting a second chance with this. And they still would suck if they fucked it up for everybody else because it's just too many people. Like, you couldn't even get 3 people to come together and do something right. So how the hell you gonna get 180 some people to do the right thing? And everybody didn't even get callings. It was only like 20 of them, I think, out of all them people on the plane. So I guess some people technically wouldn't be affected anyway.
I feel like they got that number of people so they could eventually get that number of episodes. Because they probably felt like, because the first season was so like it was number 9 ranked on all things in television. So they probably felt like, well, we ranked number 9. Maybe we can go up higher. But during the pandemic and all that stuff, people... I'm surprised the show came back as quick as it did for people to bring this shit back. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, and I guess Netflix was like, just one season. So now, boom.
That's what they do for a lot of shows, just get them like a final season. Because then they do that for the show with Lucifer in it. Or that's the name of the show, right? Lucifer. Did he get one more season? They didn't keep going. I think he only got like one more season.
No, he got like 2 more. He got a couple
unless
more.
It was more than one part. I thought he just got one more when they came back. I don't know.
It's like 5 or 6 now. Like they keep adding seasons. So
I thought it was off, but okay. But anyway, full reactions on Patreon. We'll keep. I think it's 10 episodes to this part. Then we don't know when the next part coming out. They just say 2023. So.
Thank y'all for the support. It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe. Please.